If destiny wants you to be with a person, the universe will send you these 4 signs. You might have felt it before, that subtle nudge, almost like the world itself conspiring to bring 2 souls together. Carl Jung believed deeply in the collective unconscious, the shared symbols and archetypes that guide us in ways we barely understand. So, when something feels right, when the universe aligns, it's no coincidence. The first sign is synchronicity. This isn't just about random chance. It's about meaningful coincidences that happen repeatedly, pointing you toward that person. Have you ever run into someone multiple times in unlikely places or had a series of events that seem to revolve around them? It's as if the universe is whispering, urging you to pay attention. This pattern isn't accidental. It's a sign that your paths are meant to cross. Think about how many times you've bumped into a person, only to realize later that those moments were the beginning of something significant. That's synchronicity working its magic. The second sign is a deep sense of familiarity, almost like you've known this person forever even if you've just met. Carl Jung described this as an encounter with your anima or animus, the unconscious feminine or masculine aspects within us, projecting onto someone else. When you meet this person, there's an instant recognition, a feeling that they mirror parts of your inner self. You feel understood without having to explain, as if your souls are already acquainted. This is more than just attraction. It's a profound psychological connection that transcends time. Have you ever looked into someone's eyes and felt your entire life story reflected back? That's the universe aligning your inner world with the outer. The third sign comes through dreams and intuition. Jung emphasized the importance of dreams as messages from the unconscious. When the universe is sending you signals about a destined connection, you might find yourself dreaming about that person, or sensing their presence even when they're not around. Maybe you feel inexplicably drawn to them, a gut feeling that won't let go. Dreams can reveal hidden truths, showing you what your conscious mind might be reluctant to face. It's as if your psyche is trying to prepare you to open doors to this relationship before it manifests in waking life. Have you noticed how sometimes your dreams are more vivid or emotionally charged when someone significant is about to enter your life? That's your intuition bridging the gap between reality and possibility. The fourth sign is the sense of growth and transformation when you're with this person. True destiny connections challenge you, push you to become a better version of yourself. Jung talked about individuation, the process of integrating different parts of yourself to become whole. When the universe brings 2 people together for a reason, it's rarely just for comfort or convenience. It's about growth, sometimes through discomfort or change. You might find yourself confronting fears, breaking old patterns, or discovering new strengths you didn't know you had. This relationship acts like a mirror, reflecting back parts of you that need healing or attention. The person isn't perfect, but the connection feels vital, like it's helping you evolve. Isn't that what true connection is about? Not just feeling good, but becoming more fully yourself? These signs don't just appear once and then vanish. They often build on each other, creating a tapestry of meaning that you can't ignore. The universe speaks in subtle ways, and sometimes it requires us to be still, to listen, and to trust the process. You might wonder if you're reading too much into these moments, but remember that Carl Jung encouraged exploring the unconscious symbols that surface in our lives. The more you pay attention to these signs, the clearer the message becomes. It's a gentle but persistent call towards something real and transformative. This makes me wonder, how often do we dismiss these signs because they don't fit our logic or fears? Maybe the universe is trying to show you something important, but it requires an open heart and mind. The question isn't just if this person is right for you, but if you're ready to recognize and embrace the signs around you. Destiny isn't about a fixed path, but about a dance between your choices and the subtle forces guiding you. When these signs appear, it's like the universe is setting the stage, waiting for you to step into the story. If you find yourself resonating with this, consider subscribing to the channel. We explore these deep insights regularly, unraveling how psychology and the cosmos intertwine to shape our lives. By subscribing, you're joining a community curious about the hidden layers of meaning in everyday moments. And while you're here, Share your experiences in the comments. Have you noticed these signs in your own life? What was it like when the universe seemed to nudge you toward someone special? Your story could be the spark that helps someone else recognize their own path. Back to the SIG. They often come with a feeling of inevitability, like the universe has been working behind the scenes long before you even noticed. It's fascinating how timing plays a crucial role. Sometimes, these signs come when you're least expecting them, in moments of stillness or even turmoil. Carl Jung suggested that crises often precede transformation, and the arrival of a destined person might coincide with your own readiness for change. The universe is patient, waiting for you to align your inner world before bringing the right person into your orbit. So, if you're feeling stuck or doubtful, take that as part of the process, not a sign that the connection isn't meant to be. The experience of these signs can also bring a sense of peace, even amidst uncertainty. It's like the universe is gently reassuring you that you're on the right track. That feeling might manifest as a quiet confidence or a strange calmness when you think about the person or the relationship. It's the kind of trust that doesn't rely on outcomes but rests in the knowing that whatever unfolds is part of a bigger design. Can you sense that presence when you're with someone, or even when you think about them? That's the subtle force of destiny weaving its threads. One thing to keep in mind is that these signs don't guarantee an easy journey. Destiny connections can be challenging because they push us to confront our shadows and grow. Jung believed that integration of the shadow, the parts of ourselves we hide or deny, is essential for wholeness. When the universe brings you close to someone for a reason, it might also bring your shadow to the surface. This can create tension, but it's a necessary part of transformation. If you notice these signs and still feel resistance or fear, consider it a chance to explore what's holding you back. Are you afraid to be vulnerable? To change? To let go of old patterns? Recognizing these barriers can be the key to moving forward. Subscribing to the channel is a great way to keep exploring these themes. We dive into how personal growth, psychology, and the universe intersect in our relationships. By staying connected, you'll gain tools and insights to better recognize these signs and navigate the complexities of love and destiny. Plus, sharing your thoughts below helps build a supportive space where we all learn from each other's journeys. Sometimes, the universe communicates through unexpected channels. A song on the radio, a phrase in a book, or even a fleeting thought. When you're open, these little nudges accumulate into a clear message. Carl Jung's work reminds us that meaning often lies beneath the surface, waiting for us to uncover it. Have you ever experienced a moment where everything seemed to align perfectly, as if the universe had scripted it? Those are the moments to cherish and pay attention to. The flow of these signs can create a rhythm, like a heartbeat guiding you forward. It's important to stay present and mindful, noticing the small things that might otherwise go unnoticed. The universe doesn't always send grand gestures. Often, it's the quiet, persistent signals that matter most. When you become aware of this, your perspective shifts. You start seeing connections everywhere, recognizing the hidden choreography of life. This awareness opens doors to deeper relationships and a richer understanding of yourself. Reflecting on this, it's clear that destiny isn't about passivity. It's not waiting for something to happen, but actively engaging with the signs and choosing to follow them. This requires courage and trust. Courage to step into the unknown, and trust that the universe has your back. When you embrace this mindset, the journey becomes as meaningful as the destination. And that's the essence of these signs. They invite you to be present, to grow, and to connect on a profound level. Feel free to share in the comments how these signs have shown up in your life or how you interpret them. Your perspective enriches the conversation and helps others see new angles. Remember to subscribe if you want to continue exploring the mysteries of destiny, psychology, and the subtle forces shaping our relationships. There's so much more to uncover together. When you're caught in the flow of these signs, it's easy to lose track of time and doubt. But the consistency and depth of the experiences speak volumes. They hint at something much larger than chance, a design that Carl Jung might say is embedded in the collective unconscious. This design nudges us toward growth, connection, and ultimately wholeness. And in that, there's a profound beauty. So, as you notice these signs, the synchronicities, the familiarity, the dreams, and the growth, allow yourself to lean into them. Trust the process even when it feels uncertain. The universe often speaks softly, but it's always listening, always responding. Your awareness is the bridge that transforms these subtle signals into real change. Embrace that, and you'll find that destiny isn't just a destination but a living, breathing journey unfolding moment by moment.